And you've just had a bath. Hi guys. So it says it's a weak connection, so hopefully otherwise I'll have to go somewhere where there is lots of connection to do lives with you guys. But hopefully enough. So this is happy birthday to Chip and Guardians of Day that we've been on YouTube. So we started doing downloads, people and their service dogs. And using an app. Thank you. Come to me and Guardians walk. Fingers are freezing. Lots and lots. Need. Oh, hello and welcome guys. And the shop, hello. It's so there is our Guardian. Right, so we thought we'd take you on one of our walks today. It's been years since we've been on, apparently today, so yep, here's Guardian. Of Chip and Guardians Adventures, because this is the first time. Hey, alright love, how you doing? Welcome to Chip and Guardians Adventures, my little adventurers. How you all doing? This is the first to be on Chip and Guardians Live. So thank you for that support. So how's everyone doing? I've got a mask on, so that's why I'm talking, see? And I know people say you don't need a mask on. I'm not allowed not to wear a mask. I've got to wear a mask. So can you guys hear me okay? Put thumbs up if you guys can hear me okay. So this is a World War II air base that has turned into a farm. Now this farm covers the whole of Lincolnshire, as you can see. So I've got my earphones on. I didn't think that it would work, but it did. So that's brilliant. So, so as you can see, this is a great big farm. It's the biggest farm in Lincolnshire and the north. Me and Guardian come here every day for walks, sometimes twice a day. And it's absolutely freezing. How is it up your end, guys? I hope it's good. So, this is a World War II farm, right? The reason why I want to go live now is because I've just got a drone, okay? Now, you know how they used a drone on Summer Wells and they couldn't find her? Oh yeah, don't worry Happy. What we're going to do is we're going to do our own investigation, because as you can see, this is exactly identical to the area that Summer was supposed to go missing. on Mystery Angels, I'm going to upload a video. And you guys are going to be the first to hear about it. I could have an explanation why what happened to Summer happened. And that everyone was correct. It started at the swim hole. Cardiff is cool as well. Oh, but it's freezing up your end because you're in Cardiff. There's farms, isn't there? Oh. So, yeah, so what I'm going to do is, me and my care worker's going to come out. I'm going to get an SSD card to go in. And we're going to record. And we're going to put little tiny objects. Like what would Summer have on? Like maybe black trousers, pink tops. And we're going to hide them in the brush. Then we're going to use our drone to see if we can spot it. We're also going to move the surfaces about, because we're looking at the drones, but we don't know what we're meant to be watching for. And one of us could actually spot something that the drone people can't. You never know, right? So that's what my plan is. Happy, you and Anna are definitely going to be, is it okay, Happy and Anna, if you want to be our first mods on Chip and Guardian's Adventures? When I get back, I'll mod you guys. So you could be the first mods, the first ever on the first ever live. So, this is the place we're going to go to. And we're going to see if, because my care worker is going to go and hide them. He's not going to tell me where he's going to hide the stuff. Then we're going to send up the drone live and we're going to see. And if you guys spot something, shout it out and let us know. Because to be honest, we're looking at drones and we're not knowing what we're supposed to see. Right? So, but guys, I found a killer that has the same Oh, thank you, Happy. That would be lovely. Me and Guardian love you to bits. Thank you. So tonight on Mystery Angels, I'm going to put the video up in a while when we get back from this mystery walk. And then tonight, I want you guys to sit down and write what you think about the video. Now, I wanted to tell you guys on Chip and Guardian's Adventures, if, and I say if, everything pans out, I think I can explain not only the timeline of Summer's disappearance, how she got very sick, where she got very sick, with what did she get very sick, and how within an hour she passed away without Candice, Hunter or Grandis noticing. Also David Dodson and Ali's ex-best friend, the nurse, what they play in this role. And I'm also going to have a professor, yes, a professor of water, that at the time that Summer went swimming, there was something big happening in America, very big. And this would have affected Summer direct at that time. So if you guys are interested, give me a few hours, I'll put it up for you guys. Get a pen and paper, cup of tea, a drink, sit down, and then we're going to be discussing this on the live on Mystery Angels. So I just wanted you guys to know it first. So I hope it might trigger something in Don and Candice, especially Candice and Grandis. Actually, that did happen, and then some. So this the purpose of it, and all them people that said that Summer didn't make it home could be right, and that's why the timeline they had to fill it in. Also, the Sandman is actually very good at chemicals with what he's come out of school, college and university with. And if you wanted to poison a child and not get the blame for it, in a normal situation, as parents, if you weren't Don and Candice and you were normal parents who were kind and gentle and stuff like that, if you were normal parents, right guys, you wouldn't have got accused of anything. It would be put down as an accident because of if she passed away from this, they would have done an autopsy, and the chemicals of the autopsy would have come back saying that it was this specific thing that actually hurt the child and put the child to death. Now, if they were a normal family, Don and Candice would have been excused and it wouldn't have been their fault. However, the reason why I think they panicked, give them the wrong advice. The medical people, or should I say ex-medical, start with David Dodson, okay guys? So, David Dodson, David Dodson, recording happy. You are very, and we will, I promise you, with everything I've got, we're not going to give up until we find Summer. I can put that promise on you, Happy, no matter what. Just because I'm in the UK don't mean anything. In fact, it's better if I'm in the UK, we can get more done. Because our government in the UK is a little bit more tolerant of people like us. And they don't like to be bitched at, do they? So, yeah. We're going to have them. We're going to. David Dodson was all of a sudden David Dodson no longer has anything to do with. My theory is correct. The reason why he doesn't is because if Don and Candice gets caught, they can say that David Dodson's medical background and what he told them what to do with Summer when they asked his advice was the one that probably did more harm than good. Also, the same for Ali's best friend, who happens to be a nurse. So put yourself in Don and Candice's shoes. You don't want your child to go to a doctor or hospital when they're sick, because they will do physical and stuff like that, right? And if, say, let's just put the SA to beating physical abuse of summer to one side, guys, right? And let's put in its place neglect, starvation, so not giving them the proper food, not giving them the proper, I don't know, vitamins, minerals. If they were to have a blood test, right, guys, I know you're in the UK, so we can beat them, can't we, girls? And if we get them to do that, my friends, right, if we get them to all come down and do it, then what I was thinking was, the reason why the church is helping Don and Candice is because maybe they gave the wrong advice. So, you know, if Don and Candice was too scared to take Summer that day to hospital, or they'd just already been to hospital with Grandma, waited ages, and then thought, oh, I can't be bothered taking her now. She probably just got a stomachache or something, let's take her home. By the time they got home, Summer would have passed away. If it's this thing that I think it is. Wake up, America! It's Chip and Carly's Adventures. Good morning. Good morning, wake up. There's Guardian. I've got to say hi to Pam because she wanted this, so I said, okay. So I thought it's time after all these years to come live. So it took me all night, but I got there, guys. So if I'm right, not only can I explain why Summer, when she woke up, was okay, by the time she got home had passed away, but actually can prove it, and can prove that that area. Hello, Kathy. Good morning. Or yeah, good afternoon or good early morning for you if you're in America. Thank you for joining us today. No drama, hopefully. Hopefully it's too early for trolls. This way, Guardian. Come on then, we're going on our proper walk. The ladies are coming with us today. Good boy. So here you go. So this is the airfield. So let me just show you where we're going. So all this is the farm itself. You have in that corner, in that area there, is where they slaughter the animals. We have the farm where they do stuff like sausages, stuff like that. This is the air base, and our farm is actually run on only, see that? Sun plates. So it's energy sufficient. This farm is 100% energy sufficient. And that you see is our bunker for a war. So if we have a war, a red flag will come up with the green flag and we have to go into there, okay, for a nuclear war. But this is the field that they used to practice shooting and stuff. Where you just seen us walk is where they hid. And when I haven't got Guardian because it's too dangerous and spiky to walk in there with Guardian with his long fur, I'll come live with you guys and I'll show you everything. He does look like a big polar bear. Well, he just had a bath. I've got to show you guys how we shower. It's hysterical. It took me 4 hours to shower and get that lot off his fur. And then, on top of that, it took me loads and loads of time to blow dry his hair. That's right, you have to blow dry it. You can't just dry like a normal dog. It is, look. Guardian, want to say hello to everyone? He's on a mission at the minute. So this is the airfield where they used to land World War II planes. Okay, and what we're going to do is use the drone. I've got permission, which is rare, by the way, guys. Thank you, Kathy. You're from the USA. All right. We're across the water. Yay. God. Well, so what time is it, Kathy, at yours? Because it's early hours in America. But me and Guardian have to walk at this time because we don't have no light. As you can see, there is not one light. Guardian, look, he's got something caught on him. Guardian, wait. Good boy, you got it off. Look, them sticky stuff. I don't know. So, we've got no light, as you can see. So, it's only normal daylight we can do this. I'll also take you to where rabbits are and deers and stuff like that eventually, once when we go hunting. So, Turquoise, hello sweetheart, how you doing? Backer and Felon, how you doing? It works, guys, look, my earpiece works. Isn't that great? Look, I didn't think I'd be able to read you guys, but how's that? Is that better? Dave the teddy bear dog, you've changed it again. Oh my God, Emre, what you doing to me? Guardian, Emre's changed their name again to Dave the teddy bear dog. Yeah. Emre, I wish you'd go back to normal. I like that name, Emre. Right, so you see that? So why I got you guys in here, I'm putting up a video. If it makes sense to you, we're going live on Mystery Angels. This is the UK, it is. It's Lincolnshire. This is a World War II base. This is where they used to bring the aeroplanes. And in there, where I will take you on the next live that we do on here, I will show you the shelters that they used to hide the people in. There's our shelter for anyone on the farm and in our area. There's only 4 people live here. And I'm one of them, so 3 others. And then you have the farms. And see that bunker? Our farm is a special farm because it doubles up as an airbase. And this bunker here is if we have a big, like, nuclear, we go in there, we'll be safe. So a red flag comes up, it means they're shooting practicing. But I'm going to take you around here to have a look, guys, if you're interested. But I had to get permission to use the drone. You're welcome, Turquoise. Wendy! Oh my God, oh I love. I thought it might be a bit too early for you. Oh, you gotta go, Wendy. Alright, love you loads. We'll see you tonight on the live on Mystery Angels, okay? Got it. Pack it in. Thanks for coming and supporting. Yeah, it's very good. I'm going to show you some old World War II apparatus that they've still got on the farm. And I miss you too. Let's just say I had the booster and it kicked my butt. And nearly, but I got back up. It nearly took my life, but I managed to save. Oh, thank you, Wendy. We would love to see you there. And you, Dave, the teddy bear dog, aka Emre. Emre, Dave the dog, do you mind if I call you Emre still? Because I like that name. Right, so I think if it was like this, yeah, the reason why I didn't want to tell you guys, because I became very sick, because I didn't know if I was going to make it this time. Everyone was worried, the doctors, the nurses, everyone was worried. But after about a week, I broke the fever, and all of a sudden I was like, right, I'm ready to go home. They were like, but you've only just come out of ICU. And I'm like, yep, I'm ready to come home. Oh, thank you, Emre. Thank you. Guardian, we could call him Emre. I am feeling a lot better. They want me to rest a bit longer, but so I said I'll only take Guardian for our normal walk, not our big walks. But hey, well, so we have these panels and these electric fences. See, and each one of them has cameras. Now see this horn, a bit like Betty Boyle horn. Can you see the horn? That is actually a high piercing noise, and I can pick it up. I don't know if you can on this, but it's so piercing that if any rats, mice, rodents come up here, it will actually hurt them. So it keeps them from eating the crops. And I'm going to take you to the area where they do the crops. But most of the fields are with this, with these pallets, right? These sun pallets. And what they're trying to do is see how many they need if they could run a whole village. Right, guys? A whole village. If they can, it'll be 0.01 for the atmosphere. So they're trying to farm at first, and if it works on the farm in a small village, they're going to see. So, and you've got all these, look. Our environment will get better, and then we just have to stop people farting and having cows down, apparently, because apparently cows and farts are the ones that kill the atmosphere, not the fact we have aeroplanes and cars and no, apparently it's a cow. Oh no, you're suffering from COVID. I'm so sorry, Kathy. Me and Guardian will be praying for you. Try and take vitamin D tablets like D12. D is really good. That's what they were pumping into me. I don't know if it'll help, but it saved me. Exactly, turquoise. So, I'm going to release the video in a few hours. I've just got to touch it up with, of course, Chips Way. And then I'll set it out. And then we're going to go live. Right, have you seen this, guys? In the live, so I know it's you guys, so I can add a wrench to you guys that were in this live. See these? The pink, the yellow. Can you see them all the way around? Right, these little flags. Look what he's doing. You've just had a bath, mister. You've now got stuff on your tail. You're like Velcro. Look, he's like Velcro. Look at this. Just look. Guardian, wait. I've got to take that off you, darling. Wait here. Out, shock. Look at that. Just look. Okay, you can walk. So, see these flags? Can you tell me what are they used for in a farm? I know he looks funny when he hasn't. He's like Velcro. I'll tell you, when I get home, it takes me an hour to clean him. I hope you get better soon, Kathy. Although, which COVID have you got? Have you got the... we can say it because we're not monetized or anything here, so we can say it. Have you got the one that's just come out, the new one, like I did, or did you get one of the older ones, like the Delta? The Omicron isn't that bad. I hope if you've got the Omicron, that would actually be better for you because it builds your immune system up and doesn't hurt you as much. Yeah, can you see? He's just got it all stuck to him again. I don't know what's wrong with him. Here goes, look. his library, what can I say? He's going to get tired soon. Right, so we're walking around to the farm now. Yeah, so once I release this video, guys, write things down and tell me what you think, okay? Because I did a few ideas. I also spoke to a professor that deals, and if it is that, then Candice would have had to put Summer in a chemical of some sort. It's the only way. Because if she didn't, and they've just put her in the ground, we will see a certain plant growing from Summer that shouldn't be there in that area. And if they have just done that, then that's the plant we should be looking for with the drones. Yeah, because it means, Guardian, no you don't, come up here. Look what he's trying to do, guys. He's trying to get in on the tractors, look, to swim in that. Oh no you don't. Come away from there. You've just had a bath. We've got the hospital appointment this afternoon. Right. Thank you. But you see, you're right. It doesn't normally grow in the winter unless it has a body to form itself in, and then it will grow and it will cocoon in the body until it's warm enough to come out. And then this specific plant, this is how apparently they found a lot of people. So if they did panic and put Summer in the ground, then all we have to do is look for this specific plant, and it would have started to spread immediately of effect. So, because everyone's saying Summer was well, okay, so let's just go on what Don and Candice says, that she was fine and stuff like that. Then Emma from Obsessed said that she had a letter from Grandis's friend, and the email back and forth said that Summer was poorly, that she was fine for most of the morning, then became sick. What if I could prove to you that I've got evidence that that could have happened, and that David Dodson, being a 45 years veteran of paramedic, and Alison's friend, who's a nurse, could have actually believed this was hypoglycemia, because Summer hadn't eaten that day, and that's why the bottle of juice and some sweets were on there. Because the one thing they give you for hypoglycemia is a sugary drink and sweets, right? But if she was already going into a comatic state because of this specific thing that she picked up, then there's no way she would have been able to swallow it. Thus, the wetness round her stomach. So, yeah. Hi to all the new people. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe. We're trying to get this to 1,000. We're going to monetize as soon as we get to 1,000. And also, you'll be able to see the adventures. And also, I'm going to help people that need help to get a service dog and get your dog monetized as a service dog. How to do it. I have learnt how to do it in the US and the UK and most of the EU. So I know the laws and everything now, so I can help people, because it's daunting if you don't know what you're doing. But your animal, any animal from rabbit to ferrets to anything, could be your service animal and could help you. So if anyone's interested, that's what we're doing. We'll also be doing drones on this to see if a drone will actually... I could get... Yeah, that's no problem. Every animal has a natural instinct for illness. Every animal has a natural instinct for anything to do with the body. That's why mothers, especially, mothers of the dogs and fathers, they will dump their dogs when they sense any danger, like the dog's got cancer or disability, or it was born with something that won't make him survive. To not be cruel, they kick him out and starve him. And a lot of us humans unfortunately interfere with that, rescue the babies thinking we're doing good, and then they have a lifetime of pain and suffering, and on top of that we also it cost us a lot of money as well, because it ain't free, is it? But yeah, I can help you get a license and stuff like that, tell you where to get it from, stuff like that. So see, this is just constant, see this? So these are the farmhouses. They're beautiful, aren't they, guys? These are the farmhouses, all these. Yeah, so hopefully I feel good. Like I knew that I would. Are you showing off, Guardian? You're knackered now. Come on then. Run, 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 run as fast as you can. The gingerbread man's chasing you. He's a foul crow. Look at him, guys. Right, so look at the video. Tell me what you guys think. Tell me if there's a possibility that any one of our moderators want to get rid of that. Hey Jody. Any of our moderators want to get rid of that? Nice work. Right, so if you look back on Mr. Angels, the first week we put in the septic tank because Grandma doesn't have... So therefore they would need a chemical toilet to be able to use it, flush the chemical down, and it's got to go somewhere. There's also pictures of the actual tank and where it goes, and it does actually go under Ben Hill. At the same time, in the video I've got, there's another method. If someone ran away because Candice scared her, because she thought, oh, I'm in trouble, right? So if she ran away, taking some food they already brought home, maybe some chocolate sweet that was meant for the night time when they got high, she could have actually accidentally fell down a hidden mine. So years ago in Ben Hill there was a big fire, and in the fire it revealed a lot of hidden little mines on actual Ben Hill itself, and also where Don's mum, allegedly mum, and dad are missing and buried. So she could have, if she ran out of fear, she could know one of them hidden mines and hide in there, and then got stuck with loads of people. If you remember, the night Summer went missing, loads of people was trouncing looking for her. So if she was underneath, right, if she was underneath that mine hiding from Candice, heard Candice's voice and stayed quiet, and then a load of people just come past and trampled it, it could have collapsed. Yeah, that's true. I couldn't believe the police didn't get a warrant for the property. They were only allowed, I couldn't believe it when I heard that the property was only searched the areas that Don and Candice let them search that day. And Grandis's wasn't searched at all. Her area wasn't searched. And there were certain areas Don and Candice wouldn't let them search. That's why they were down in the house. And that's why they gave her alcohol to try and relax her, to be able to... Guardian, come on. No, don't you dare roll in there. There's another shower for you, boy. Yeah, so... if that's true, then that's given her ample time to move our little girl. Do you know what I mean? But if the police can check it out, this special thing, I don't want to give too much away, because once I say the word, you're going to go, oh yeah, of course. Because at the time, someone went missing between the 4th of June and all the way through June and July. There was a worldwide warning. And in this country alone, in the UK, 126,000 children from the ages of 16 down had passed away because they swam. And they had the same symptoms. So the reason why I'm going on that is because of what Grandis said to a friend. So if you go to Emma on Crime Stories Obsessed and listen to what Grandis and her friend was talking about, that Summer was poorly, all of a sudden she felt sick. Have you seen that, guys? Look. Do you think that's oil? Nope. They're not digging for oil. You know what they're digging for? Give you a clue. Tanks. World War II. Digging for actual mines. Apparently, it's not copper, it's amorite they're looking for here. So that's what they're doing with that, believe it or not. So, yeah. So, if Summer did run away, it looks like she might have gone underneath one of them hidden old mines, what they call mines. If she was lying before she could come out, because Candice is very scary, if she was drunken then, but Summer knows how bad she can get. No, it would scare a little girl. Guys, can I ask you a question while there's only a little views in here? How come Candice got into the car and drove when Summer's a 5-year-old girl with no shoes and socks on running into the woods? That bit I don't understand. Why would you jump in the car if your child did a run with no shoes and socks on? Yeah, Mystical Hearts is coming on tonight. I've been showing her how to use the spirit box, and we're going to be talking in the spirit box, and I'm going to bring out some of my gear as well tonight. I'm going to have quite a good session on with strangers tonight, so we get everyone alert, because there's going to be lots of people trying to come in and stop us from working. Because I think once this video's gone out, it's going to make a lot of sense. And maybe, just maybe, Lazy Lawson will be able to help us and actually look into this a bit more. You know, it's easy enough to do. Hey, Pop, come, Pop. Good boy, Poppy. Good boy, Poppy. You go, Poppy. He's probably going to sleep all day. Exactly. She couldn't get far barefooted, because if you look at them, did you see them, the people who were searching for her? They had all the gear on. 2 of them met a bear. 3 of them ripped their special pants. It was so dense. If Summer had done a run into the woods, I'm not being funny guys, but there would have been blood traces with her cutting her feet and that, right? It doesn't listen. That, right? She spent most of right? I'm really building flowers. How could they follow the dog track? Oh, is it frozen? Hold on, guys. It's a low signal. How's that? Is that better, guys? Is that better? So, let me say it again. So, sniffer dogs are renowned to look for whatever they're given to sniff. So, if they had given the real clothes of Summers, the first thing the dogs would have done, would have gone to the car, gone to the caravan where she was digging, or gone into the house. Thank you. That makes sense to me. So when they said, and it was confirmed, that they actually did follow their dog trail, I'm then thinking, did Candace or Don give them a blanket from the puppies that were born, so they would follow the dog trail and not Summer's trail? I'm sorry. I know, it's just this part of the area. As you can see, I'm in the middle of nowhere. So, hopefully we'll get strong soon. Let me know, guys, if you need me to say anything again, if it breaks up. Yeah, so I don't understand why those sniffer dogs went straight through the dog trail, except they were given one of the dog's blankets to smell and trace, and not Summer. Is that better? Cool. Yeah, so that's what I'm thinking. Because Guardian does sniffer dog training. He trains for cancer and stuff, right? So I'm looking at it as, if I want Guardian to trace somebody, I would have to give them the most recent clothes, like maybe a bed sheet where they've sweated, or a pillow, or something like that, that hasn't been tampered with or washed, to have the strongest scent. And then I know full well Guardian would have gone straight to the last places that Summer would have went to, which, according to Candace and Grandis, was the caravan, the car, and the house. And the dogs didn't go to the back door. They went from the kitchen to the house. Thank you. So what do you guys think? Do you think they gave them one of the dogs' blankets for them to sniff and not Summer's? Now, here's another thing why I think that. They had the barrel out and they said the barrel was to sell the pups. Okay? Let's take their word for it just for a moment, okay? Lawson's an idiot. Lawson thinks that dogs can't sniff on different surfaces. Let me tell you about dogs. If you put a spoonful of sugar in 2 Olympic swimming pools, that dog will smell it. So I don't know where he's going. Oh, it's because it's a different surface. He's off his head. And I've also seen dogs that have followed their owners' scent because you know, in the car you have heaters system and coolant systems. Well, our skin and everything gets pulled into that and then out. So the dog could follow you for miles and miles and miles just on that alone. Now Candace had her window open, so you know what I'm saying? It doesn't make sense. The dogs are telling us, and I know why she took Lucky. I reckon Lucky knows where Summer is, and I reckon because Lucky's with Summer, guys. I promise you, Lucky is with Summer. He is not a girl, for a start. He's a boy, and he has a club foot, right? And they cut his tail really bad, in a bad way, and I think that's why Summer felt sorry for him, and that's why they become friends. Do you know what I mean? So I reckon they said, oh, we needed that barrel with for sale sign on. We needed that barrel because it's best. We were selling the puppies, and when Summer went missing, they said they were selling puppies. Okay, let's take that on. Then giving the sniffer dogs a puppy blanket that they were on, they would have made more sense going down the dog trail, because that would be the best place to pick up a pup and wait by a car for them to walk down with their pup and put it in the car, which then would make sense why the dogs use the dog trail. Do you know why they couldn't find Summer's toys? Because Summer didn't have any toys. Guys, I'm going to tell you something. I wanted to keep this for a little while longer, but Summer did not like Paw Patrol. Summer was into Frozen. Wait there, Guardian's done a... Guardian, wait. She wasn't into Paw Patrol, guys. She was into... she loved the princesses stuff. Everything princess she was. And she loves Olaf. When I put it on overnight, so let me tell you a bit about my experience with Summer, right? Early hours of my morning in the UK, Summer comes back and I can smell it, and it smells like fresh soil. You know, like rotten leaves and stuff like this. See, like this, right? And I can smell it fresh. That's when I know Summer's back. And she doesn't cry, she's very quiet. So I put on Olaf. Now, Olaf is part of the Frozen people, and he's the snowman thing, and he's done little shorts, so I put them on for her, and it seems to cheer her up, right? But I've not seen her in that shirt and trousers. She doesn't come to me like that. She comes to me with bare feet. She says her ankle hurts her, like she's twisted her ankle. And at the side of her head, it looks like she's hit a rock. You know, like you slip and hit a rock. And that's the way I see with the blood in her ear and down the side. So, and this purple dress, but it's not, it's like a dress-up dress, not like a real dress. So I don't know, guys, but I don't think the last clothes she wore was what they were saying, because to me she's coming in a purple short sleeve dress. So I don't know why. Maybe it's a favourite, I'm not sure, but definitely her ankle complains about her ankle a lot and her head hurts. And she has stomachache. So I started looking at the weather. I started looking at the way what Grandis said to a friend, how sick she got. And then I looked to see what possible thing can make a small child become well 1 minute and then before the now truck pass away, into the point where her heart's stopping and starting, and that's why you're getting the purple. And the only answer was what I found. It's the only explanation. So then what I did was, I put that into the timeline. So I did it so it was like, what if this had happened? Let's look at the timeline. And do you know what, guys? It covers it. It covers every moment of that timeline. So, who knows? So I would really like to get you guys' take on it. Come, Guardian. Yeah, see, I was going to get involved in the Chris Watts case, right? Because I was getting a bit frustrated when I saw people actually, oh bless, I saw people actually looking and saying that if he ain't guilty, then I'm Mahatma Gandhi. Look how he's rocking and everything. Come on, he's guilty as anything. Hey guys, can I ask you a question? It's a serious one, because it's really upset me, and it's been upsetting me for a couple of months since I heard about it. Do you believe that people should put down healthy puppies, that nothing's wrong with them, perfectly healthy, just because they want to change the way they live and the way their life is, and they just can't be bothered to wait and find them homes? Do you agree with that? Because I'm not going to say who it is, but I know 2 people are going to move, and they're thinking, actually they're saying that they're going to murder their 2 dogs, because in this new place they're going to, the landlord don't want dogs. So then that brought me back to Chris Watts. So listen to this, right? As soon as they said that, it brought me back to Chris Watts. And I was thinking, isn't that what Chris Watts did? He found a new partner. He didn't want... So instead of waiting, doing the daddy thing and saying to the partner, look, do it this way, just to get a new life. All right, my lovely. Dogs you'll ever meet. But they're saying they've got no choice. No room, the landlord. We're just at the end part. Coming strong. Right? To them that they understand. I mean, not to say anything, not to... There's 1 or 2 missing with that they understand to take and move so they can move quicker. But didn't Chris Watts do the same thing, guys? Do you think it's okay for people that we give a gift to animals so they don't pain and suffer through for them, and someone like Chris Watts, family that they've built no longer put them down? I said exactly the same. Not say anything, but I'm finding it difficult because all I'm thinking of, that's it. As soon as they mentioned, oh, everyone's supporting them, Chip, have a look. Yeah, we support you. We'll back you up. And I'm like, Watts was okay to do what he did, right? I left you a note. Look, so I've taken Guardian for what? Me and Guardian have been in hospital. We had my butt again. So, but the leg. So I'm happy to get my arse booted. People. Okay, hold on. Let's have a look now. This way. No, this way. Come on, this way. Guardian, this way. Come on. Good boy. Is this better, guys? I'll have to find the best place to go when we do these lives. Got a school teacher. But just take him round here. Come on, Guardian. This way. How's this? This better? Excellent. So, are you in agreement that I should keep my mouth shut? That, because when they told me, I didn't necessarily think of the dogs. I just thought Chris Watts. Oh my God, it's a Chris Watts. That's what I thought. It's a Chris Watts, and they're doing exactly the same. How's this? This better, guys? So this is my village hall, as you can see, and there's village hall. This is the Christmas tree. They've cut it down for some unknown reason, so Guardian's going to christen it, and then that's it. That's just, this is it. This is all we got, and this is the park for the residents. Although we're with residents, old people, they come and sit here, you know, in the summer and play. Oh, brilliant, Jodie. Okay, guys, well, we're on the last bit of the walk. We're back home now, so we just quickly sit on the bench for a few minutes. Thank you so much, guys, for coming down. So when I put the video out in about an hour's time, guys, let me know what you think of this idea. And on the live, let's do the timeline again. And let's see if it fits. Guardian want to say, oh my God, look at him, guys. He's going to have another bath. Oh God. So is that better? Right. So, apparently you can't change. You can. Okay. Hey, yeah. It's me. Shh. Leclerc. No, I'm joking. Right. So, yeah. So we've got to find a way how I can get more signal. See the areas. We'll just keep trying because, like I said, I want you guys to see the drones, and I want to do a live drone. So we'll walk with Guardian on Guardian's level for his drones and stuff. So thanks guys for seeing the first live. All yous are now Chip and Guardian's mods, and will be the only mods for Chip and Guardian's Adventures. Once we reach 1,000, we're going to monetize, we're going to get some merch out, and it's going to run, the channel is going to run itself. Oh no, you got soaked and right. Oh, see, Guardian's too big for a bath, so he has to have a shower, and he does not like showers. We love you too, all of us, from me and Guardian. Here he is, all gonna have to have a shower before tonight's live. Look at that. Here he is. Guardian, say bye-bye. Say bye-bye, lovelies. Love you loads. Okay, guys, so we love you loads. I'm sorry if I frightened you. I was just very sick. But now, as you can see, I kicked its butt. So, thank you so much for supporting us today on our first live. Turquoise, love you loads. Did I make you admin? No, there you go. You're now an admin. Is everyone in here got a wrench? Because you 8 are going to be the golden wrenches. There's not going to be any more wrenches but you guys. So put your thumbs up if you haven't got a wrench, so I can get you a wrench before we leave. If you would like to be a wrench, because you guys are going to be the only ones. Alright, Kathy, please be well. And I'll do you a little story before I go live tonight, so you can have a little story to cuddle into if you feel bad. And Savannah, we love you both very, very much as well. You and your babies. You're a great mum. You're doing good. Okay? And I've got my eye on all of you. Don't think I haven't just because I'm sick. Okay, guys. Love you too, guys. And we shall see you in the live tonight on Mystery Angels. Okay? So, from me and Guardian, there you go. We say, what do we say, Guardian? See you later, alligator. Come on then.